Scorpio, hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for early August 2022. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate each and every single one of you. So let's get right down to business, my friends. I'm going to start you off with an oracle card here, just so we can test out the energy and see what's up for the lovely Scorpio collective. I hope you're all doing well, my friends. My God, Spirit Team, talk to me. What do we got for the Scorpios here in early August? Pardon me. And yeah, we're just going to take a quick look at this first card. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. Then we'll get into the full reading itself. And at the very end, I'll pull you a bonus card from the Shadowland Tarot just to see what might be in the shadows or what shadow work you can lean in on, which I always find very interesting. But let's get this first card going. What's up with Scorpio, please? Quick, super quick. Yeah, your mind could be extra active, extra sharp and analytical. This is a very intelligent type of card to start us off here, Scorpio. I always love when I see it, this little monkey figure. We'll talk about it though, we'll break it down. But if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the August subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Also, if you're active on social media, my handle on all platforms is at kyleofcupsoracle, so please feel free to hit me up on the platform of your choice. Everything except Facebook. Into the reading we go, though. Enough of the plugs there. If you look at the imagery of this card, you see that monkey. It's holding a skull. It's contemplating its life. It's in front of a damn typewriter. It's dressed up as Shakespeare. There's mathematics, binary code. So when I see this, I think of intellectual pursuits. I think of the mind. So it could be one or the other. Maybe your mind is super active. Maybe you're thirsting for knowledge, or things could just be clicking for you. Your mind could be like really, really sharp. So now would be a good time for you to solve problems, any sort of mental pursuit. Okay, I don't want to just say educational, but mental pursuit would be really good. There's no brain fog here. Okay, and I know I paused there a little bit, but this is a very sharp card and I do like it. Okay, whether it is problem solving, nobody could get one past you when a card like this shows up. Let's get into tarot. I'm going to get you 3 in the upright, then we'll intuitively clarify. And as I always say with that first card, it doesn't make or break the reading. It's just a little bit of a footnote. But let's shuffle it up one time. Get these first 3 out here for Scorpio, please. Gods, talk to me. So, the last 2 weeks have been pretty interesting, and you know I like to keep my titles as simple as possible, even if the reading's in depth. But last week's reading was titled They Have Secrets, okay? So, there could be things coming to light in the coming days and weeks, because even the week before that was a serious truth. So, the last 2 weeks, those have been the themes we've been seeing truth, secrets. Those are a lot of archetypes that have been showing up. So, we'll see what we have for you this week. As I always say, you only take it how it hits for you, right? Because this could represent you or other people in your sphere of influence. But let's get these first 3 out here. What do we got for Scorpio? Thank you. Okay, we have the 5 of Swords. So that mental energy is showing up once again with the 5 of Swords. Now, that is a rough conflict-based type of card. But you know swords are the mind. Okay, let's get 2 more. Maybe you feel like someone's trying to match wits with you, or you might want to match wits with somebody else. We got the 3 of Cups. That is a very good type of energy. So complete opposite of what we got here with the 5 of Swords. Let's get 1 more and we'll really try to like get this message going. What do we got here? Thank you. Wheel of Fortune. So Scorpio, something that may have looked really rough in the beginning could be much better than it really appears on the surface, okay? Even if you're going through struggles right now, something that may have looked bad might look a lot better soon. Or something that wasn't appealing becomes extremely appealing with the way this energy plays out. So let's go through it real quick. I'll give you these classical meanings, then we'll get the juicy stuff. Position number 1, the 5 of Swords. Like I said, that mental energy is still lingering here. In the positive, and this is one of the more negative cards in the deck, but in the positive, this could be somebody that comes out on top. This could be somebody that wins or just comes out on top. This is an energy of determination as well, the 5 of Swords. However, this can also represent individuals that have narcissistic tendencies. This could be someone with a lot of ego. This could be a warning against conflict. Like I said when it first came out, like someone might want to match wits with you, or you might feel like someone's trying to outsmart you with a card like this. It's a conflict-based type of energy, so I'm going to want to clarify it. This could represent anybody that's cold and only looks out for their own self-interest, okay? Moving to the center, we have the 3 of Cups. Beautiful energy. Now, I'm not the type of reader, whenever I see a 3, I'm like, oh, third party, this. But when the 3 of Cups comes out to me, this is a card of merriment, happiness, joyousness, living it up, something to celebrate over. So I really want to clarify this specifically since the Wheel of Fortune's right next to it as well. Now, the only caution we have with the Three of Cups is that of overindulgence, right? So whether it's any pleasure of the flesh, whether you're eating a lot, drinking a lot, using this, using that, you know the deal. I'm not going to go into depth here, but it could be a warning against that. However, this could just be some sort of celebration for sure, like something to be happy over, because as we move to the end of this main part of the spread, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Powerful energy, powerful card. I always say this is my 4-leaf clover of the tarot deck. This is a positive omen here. Regardless of what you might be going through right now, this is Spirit saying, hey, everything's going to be okay. Might be a good time to play the lotto. Might be a good time to test your luck with something, right? You could have good swings here. But the Wheel of Fortune can also represent the cyclical nature of life, the cycles of life, the beginnings, the endings, up and down, sideways, and all around. You know how it goes. And it could be karmic. So this could represent karma striking in some form or fashion, whether it's karmic rewards, whether it's karmic retribution. It's not always karmic. I'm not going to go that far. But we're just going to have to see what all this is about. I would say there's much more positive than anything else. So, Scorpio, let's dive deeper on all this. Let's jump in and clarify. Okay, let's get one good shuffle here for my Scorpio friends, please. My gods, talk to me. What do we got here? And yes, Scorpio, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research or rely on your base knowledge of tarot. Because as you know, every single reading is about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. Let's go in on this Five of Swords. Let's see what's up with that. And as always, if you read tarot yourself, please feel free to play along. That's why this box is here. If you're feeling any messages that you want to give to Scorpio, you could just drop it down in the comments. I don't mind. So why is this Five of Swords here? Please and thank you. Thank you. Temperance. Yeah, you might have to have a lot of patience with an individual. There might be someone purposely trying to get a rise out of you, or there might be somebody that just, they're not on your good side, or you just don't like them for whatever reason. Someone that ruffles your feathers. With Temperance in the upright underneath this Five of Swords, like you might have to have patience with this individual. Like try your best to get along with them. That's just the vibe I'm picking up here. Now, sure, some of you might be having big issues with a Sagittarius, bumping heads, but when I see Temperance under the Five of Swords, to me, it's Spirit saying, like, listen, now's not the time to fight this. Now's not the time to battle against this person. You will have your time, okay? But for now, try to have patience, try to get along. So just know that in the coming days and weeks, if there's somebody that's just like rubbing you the wrong way, try your best to take a breath here. We're going to see how the rest of this plays out. I feel like that's a little bit of a warning, okay? Against conflict, against confronting somebody. And I know that's, like, usually if somebody gets a rise out of a Scorpio, they're going to get the stinger. But we're going to keep moving here. Spirit might be wanting you to just, like, take a breath. Big woo-saw, right? Let's go in on this Three of Cups. Keep it moving here. So why is the Three of Cups here for Scorpio? Thank you. Yeah, good news. We have the Eight of Wands in the upright under this Three of Cups. This can't read anything to me aside from exciting, really good news coming in, or a talk that just goes really well. Something might really swing your way. So when I see this, I think of wins, I think of victories, I think of triumphs. And with the Eight of Wands, the fast, the speed, it could be sudden, fast, or even unexpected when we have this. So I would expect some sort of really good news or a big victory to come in. Now, I know Scorpios are going through a lot of different things in this time. Maybe if you have patience with this individual, you'll be rewarded in some kind of way. But it doesn't have to be romantic or family. Like, you just fit it to your situation. The Three of Cups, clarified by the Eight of Wands, is good news coming in suddenly. Like I said, I explained all of it before. I'm not going to cloud up this message. You might just have a really good heart-to-heart with somebody as well. You might hear from somebody you've been waiting to hear from as well. So if there's somebody you've been waiting to talk to or wanting to talk to, this could be a very good positive exchange. We're going to go in on this Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to leave that right there. I'm not going to cloud up the messages. We're keeping it simple and concise. So yeah, we'll go in on this wheel, then we'll do a recap before we get the shadow card. Why is the wheel here for Scorpio? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, we have the Devil in the upright. This could represent a Capricorn. Okay. Yeah, beware of false opportunities in this time. I still feel like this energy in the center is not the same as what we're catching on this end. Some of you might just be linked with a Capricorn, and that would be a very positive energy underneath this Wheel of Fortune. But To me, this is saying somebody is going to catch a dose of karmic retribution, right? Because you get what you put forth, what you put out, you get in return. And the devil energy could be a little bit toxic if this isn't a person or a Capricorn. So I do feel like this is spirit saying like, no, this person's going to get there. So it could be connected to what we have in the beginning, having patience with a person. This is somebody getting theirs in the end, one way or another, karmically. Okay, the spirit's taking receipts. But I don't feel like this is a change for the worse. I still feel like we have good stuff in the center, but this might be connected to the beginning, right? Where somebody is going to catch their dose of karmic retribution, karmic justice is going to come in big for anyone who's represented under this devil energy. So let's go through and do a quick recap, because I already said it with that wheel. It can be karmic. But we're going to see let's go through this real quick and we'll get into the shadows. We'll see if that devil pops out once again. Somebody can receive retribution for their deeds. But if you kindly look in the box before we get into the shadow card, position number 1, we have the 5 of Swords with Temperance in the upright. Your patience might be tested. Spirit might want you to be a little more understanding with somebody. Like, hey, I know this person gets under your skin. They might annoy you. They might be rubbing you the wrong way. Take a big breath. Let it slide for now. And it fits with what we have on the back end. Because in the center, we have the 3 of Cups with the 8 of Wands in the upright. Beautiful, fast, sudden type of good news coming in unexpectedly or just swiftly, right? Urgently. You get all the descriptive words I'm using here. So whether it's a good talk with somebody that makes you feel good or good news, it's a cause for celebration, win, victory, or triumph. On the back end, we got the Wheel of Fortune with the devil. If you're not connected to a Capricorn, like I said, this could be somebody catching that dose of karma. And it could be like identically linked in with this front end, the 5 of Swords and Temperance. Okay, because the devil and temperance, they kind of offset each other as well. So just know that spirit's taking receipts. If somebody's done you wrong, if somebody's been the devil in your story, know that spirit's watching. And that karmic justice will be coming in one way or another. Right, karma will get served. So please take a screenshot of that. We're going to get you one shadow card here real quick. Let's see what's going on for the Scorpios, my guides. Talk to me. Interesting stuff. So I like to end off every reading with this using the Shadowland Tarot. It's a bit of a dark deck, but that appeals to my Scorpio moon. I'm sure you guys might like it too. So let's get one card out here. What's in the shadows for Scorpio? Thank you. All right, yeah, we have the Knight of Wands showing up in the shadows. This can be a bit of a cautionary tale. Now, for some of you, this could represent a fire sign that you may have had issues with in the past. This could be something that may have spun out of control too, or this could be just that fire burning passion within you that you're going to have to watch in this time. Your temper might be on a hairline trigger when we have the Knight of Wands, because remember, we're looking at the shadow side of this card right now since it's in the shadows. This card can also represent somebody that parties it up too much or just somebody that's way too spontaneous. So Spirit right now is asking you to like maybe practice some temperance like we saw in the spread itself. Don't let your temper get a hold of you. Try to keep it calm, keep it serene when we have this card. And don't do anything too spontaneous, because this is the energy of somebody that loses their head a little bit. So Scorpio, that's what I have for you, my beautiful friends. Don't click away just yet. I'm going to give you the details of the August subscriber surprise. For the August subscriber surprise, I'm giving away 2 copies of the beautiful Tarot of Dreams. It's one of my favorites. So if you'd like to get your name in for this, it's 2 simple things as always, my friends. First, you must be subscribed, which I'm sure you already are. And second, let me know down in the comments which tarot suit you think is the most positive, whether it's Cups, Pentacles, Swords, Wands. You'll be entered to win, and at the end of the month, I'll announce the winners in my community tab. As usual, my friends, much love to you, and I'll see you next time.